You're listening to Toolbox Stuff, hosted by Tulium. Welcome to our show. Today is episode number 16. Finish your art. It's very important that we finish the products that we start. That we finish the projects that we start. Okay? We have to take the time to finish unfinished work. Finish any unfinished work today. Why? We got a commission! Yes, that's right. Let me not jump the gun. Let's talk about the intro. Alright, so item number 1 is our time lapse. You can see we got 3 different episodes combined into one. Maybe one episode I'll decide to make a new intro art. Going to keep adding to this one. Number 2, crafter square pencil and brush organizer. Okay, so we're going to look at a couple of those. We're actually going to put them together on the show really quickly. I got my glue and things, and so I'm going to be doing that with you guys. All right, and number 3, Kingart dual tip brush pens. Okay, I picked up the Mega Jumbo 96 set. You're going to see if they're better than combos. We're going to see how good they are because we're going to do today's piece with it. Number 4 is our commission portrait. Oh my God, we are so blessed to get people who respect our art enough to pay us to create some art just for them. Our style, because that's why they hired us, for our style. Okay, because that's part of an artist's marketing, is you have to market yourself correctly, so when you do get commissions, you get to do the stuff that you like to do instead of getting commissioned to do stuff that you hate, which is usually what happens when a artist has bad marketing. Okay, all right, so there are a couple steps to number 4, but we'll talk about that stuff later. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Hey! Peace. Blessings be unto you. Blessings be around you. And blessings to those who are involved with you. Okay. Welcome to the show. I'm Tulium. Let's talk about our products. So, first up are these Crafters Square. I got 3 Crafter Square pencil and brush organizers. Okay, and we're going to put these together right now. I got my glue. I'm going to put my keyboard. It's a delicate balancing process. Okay, I know why. Because I haven't bought a tray or made a space for it, so it's stable. Okay, so this is Loctite glue, go to glue, all purpose, right? And so it's kind of like viscous, and it's super glue, and so we're gonna use that. All right. together and not worry about the glue. All right, trash. So I have one of these someplace. I don't know where it's at. Maybe I shouldn't trash that. Does it have directions on it? No directions. But so it's supposed to have 49 holes. Keeps your brushes and art tools together. We need this for our next item, and we need to get it together before the next item starts. So let's see here. Let's get this built and see how it's supposed to stand up first. And then we'll glue. I think that's supposed to go in there. Like that. Okay. Round peg. Oh, so wait. There is a thing. Skinny one in here. Yes. Together like almost perfectly. I don't know what's going on here. Is that how it's supposed to go? These look exactly the same. These things are not exactly the same. Alright, so what's the picture? I know some people are like laughing at me super duper right now, like you can't put that thing together. Alright, so this is the bottom, this is the top. I'm gonna assume that the top is gonna be like that. Once we get one, probably skinny at the top, fat at the bottom. But why is it going like that? Oh, I see. It's a little door here. That is how it goes. Oh my God, that's in there pretty tight too. I wonder, do we even need to glue it? I glued my last one because it kept falling apart, so that's why. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna definitely glue these. We'll get some glue. This is feels like it is. Like I'm going to like not glue it and then maybe there is no alright, so yeah, so let's assemble all three and then we'll glue at the same time. What we're doing. Right. If you do it wrong, I'm a big clown. Don't show. Have to buy it. Remember, like they never remembered me telling me exactly what I said that it was going to be. All right, so I think I'm going to glue the skinny sides first, and then after I glue the skinny sides, start gluing something. I don't know. annoying that they kept coming apart. This glue is very viscous, but if you don't know what viscous means, that means it's like thick, right? Thick. Viscosity is how thick it is. So like if you're talking about like the viscosity of like glue, right? That's what you do. Viscosity. Viscous. How like liquidy is it? Right? Usually you're talking about a liquid when you are using the term viscosity. Although maybe something like sand, if you're pouring sand through like tubes, you might need to use that. Useless science words. Useless. You don't need them. You never use them. Unless you're talking to me. Writing with science fiction. So we only need 2 of these. Alright. That's it. Successful. I'm going to glue the bottoms later. Alright, so now, boom. Below mother load. The big time. Goodness. 96 different colors. Who's intimidated already? Like, who don't even know where to start? It's okay. You are not alone. I am there with you. So many colors. Which one should you choose? Let's choose the opening. Well, let's look at the back. Boom. So all these whites. Oh, whites. For a marker. What? I am intrigued. Who got a white marker? Pull it out right now. You got a white marker. Hold it aloft. Enough lollygagging and pencil ragging. Woo! Special. I almost bought 2. Went to buy one for my cousin, but she be for but I got it this week. Shh! Don't tell her. She don't watch the show anyway. But I got this right here. Yeah, it'll be going in the next package. So I've decided to, as far as my artists, and it's not just going to be my cousin, but lots of other artists that I decide to do art for, et cetera. I'm looking for my scissors. I always put stuff back, and then I can't find it. About stuff. Welcome to the show. We're talking about Kingart. Let's see what we got. So exciting. Oh, is it tape? Number. Extra janky. At least they got the color on the little second tip. But this looks like gray and not white. I would just assume that it was white because it was first. Let's see the second row. Like a video and watch it on Kingart. Why did they give us some paperwork? Oh, goodness. Intimidation. What are we gonna do with all these colors? Why did I even buy this? Cause it makes good television. Right. So this is 96, so I should have a few spaces left. What will I do with the box? Tell a story while we're doing it. Story time. I don't have a story prepared. Oh my god. Alright, so look, blogging, right? So I have a challenge. I have a blogging challenge. It's called a month of blog challenge. Right? It's to get your blogging skills together, right? So as a digital marketer, you know, I will be expected to create blogs, to understand how to use them in a productive and positive way, right? Among other things. We're just going to talk about blogs right now. There are other things that I'm going to need to understand and utilize, but blogging is one of them, and that's why we're talking about it. So, now, in order for me to do that, I have to actually blog. You can't tell somebody how to blog if I'm not blogging myself, right? So, here's the deal. I came up with this challenge of doing one blog per day for the entire month of December, right? And then at the end, assess what you did. And because I noticed that when I did the K Faber art challenge, that my art improved, that my portfolio looks awesome, that there was a lot of positive things that came out of that activity. So I want to maybe duplicate it with I missed the day already. No. And you know, yesterday, right, it's the day that I missed. I went back into my archive and I found a whole bunch of newspaper stories that I could publish. So I decided to use those as my day because look, I ain't had nothing to write about, okay? Right? And so I pulled them up, had them open, and I started talking to Griffin Abbott on the telephone, just running my mouth, yapping, yappity yap, blah blah blah. And what happens? I got sleepy, and I went to sleep. And I woke up this morning and realized that I forgot to actually publish the article that I was working on. I mean, well, I had actually chosen an article. I had actually only picked out maybe 5 or 6. And so I was gonna, kind of like figure out 1 or 2. And it didn't happen. Then I woke up this morning and I went back. And I was like, what? I think I'm gonna look for more. Because I think I have better stories than these ones that I've chosen. So then I found an old hip-hop rhyme poem that I wrote, and so I reread it and just was in memory for like probably a good 30 minutes. I'm like just rocking this rhyme, like, oh, I was supposed to go like that. Yeah, that's the hook, okay. You know what I'm saying? What was I thinking, right? Shipment to ship out, so I shipped the shipment out, and then when I was out, I was like, look, I need to go to Dollar Tree because I ran out of toothpaste, man. This was no good with the brushing your teeth with no toothpaste. You know what I mean? I had to cut the container of toothpaste open and get the last bits of toothpaste so that I could have a non-stank mouth. So yeah, what if this is not 96? And everyone's laughing at me. I don't care. This part of the show was planned but not planned. For some reason, in my mind, I thought that we would blink and all of these pins would be in these containers. Lickety split. I did not think that it was really. On top of that, they did not name each color. Step the game up, Kingart. Why aren't you using names for your colors? Are you not planning to sell these individually? Telling us that these are so cheap. I'm not going to want to replace it. Like, if they're that cheap. What are you silently saying, Kingart, about your drawing have 2 spaces, as a matter of fact, because it's supposed to be 96 pins, right? 49 times 2 is 98, right? We should have 2 spaces. Did this thing just come apart and I glued it? Probably need to use more glue because I know I was kind of light with the glue. Probably should just lob it in there. Lob it in there. Disappointment. Or maybe it just takes a minute for this particular glue to lock tight. I probably should have put like a book or something. Doing it so. All right. So we're chit-chatting and we're not collaborating. So we're going to talk about our paper. Decided our first piece is going to be utilizing this drawing book. I found this drawing book. It was in the art store. Holbein is the company. It's number 60 paper. Probably means it's 60 pounds, but it's pretty thick. Nice. So just draw the first page. This is going to be our test page. You're live on Toolbox Stuff. How can I help you? We have a silent caller today, folks. She's not going to say anything. They can only hear your voice. Don't be afraid, kitty cat. She doesn't want to speak. I'll be done in an hour. All right, back to our scheduled program. Let's see what this marker writes like. soft. That thin line is difficult. So these are brand new, and I'm already writing with it like it's so that super thin line. It already feels like it's like a used Tombow. Let's see. These are usually you're able to get the thin tip. I don't really have a complaint so far. Believe it or not, not so far. All right, so look, I also brought a couple Tombows just so we can see. I think I have 3 or 4 of them over there. So see that Tombow? See that line? Woo! That's quality. You used to pay $7 for one pen, right? Like. This is not new. I've been using this #1 pen. Okay, that's all. I've been writing with it. I haven't been like not using with it or like maybe only just drawing with it. No, I've been utilizing this thing to write. Just, quality is hard to match. I do like the way that the ink comes together. I do like that. I feel like it creates a solid, kind of like a watercolory effect, but without the puddle of color. You can kind of see it like puddling up in the front or whatever. Like I said, so far, no complaints. It's really, really hard. Okay, my Tombow set, I bought the same set. Okay. It's really hard to match. I bought the same set, 96 colors, so I definitely have a solid, if you trust this comparison. And I've drawn stuff with the Tombow. I don't for those drawings. All right, so let's look at this Tombow for a second. Let's get it a little closer here. You can see, of course, they have their pins numbered. All right. So this is pin number 755. It's got a barcode on it because you can buy this separately. Okay. Again, this is like $7. All the whole 96 pack was $150. Now you can 96 pins in it. And I think it also came with a blender, so I think they gave you 97 as a blender. I'm not sure. All right, so I don't use blender. Maybe I might use blender. But if you got a product that's a blender pen, send it to me. I'll try it. All right, so boom. Here we go. The black. Great. They made it themselves pretty well. Just accept it. Alright, so we're going to be able to see most of what it is that thoughts. Let's stay focused. Like, I'm working on myself. So, let's see. Sorry about that. I have to transfer some photos from my phone. It's the one I chose out of those 3 shots. Camera back on. So you can see what I'm doing. That's not the camera. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm approaching this with real color, as opposed to the abstract color language. I also have it printed out. Couple things that are required are this 100 chain. So I usually don't use pencil. I've already tried to grab it 3 times. Alright, I don't really use pencil like that. Although I probably should. So, alright, I will start with the brown. Light brown. So these are things that are important to, they are important to understand. So how your image is centered is important. More than likely, I'll use Prismacolor to color the final line. And oh, I have this. This is regular sketch page from some other sketchbook, and I put it under here so that I don't have to mess up the pages. No risk of messing up the page. The paper is kind of smooth. This pen just goes pretty good with it. Okay, so first step is to color sketch study. Then I'm going to assess that with my client. Okay, so this is what I'm going to for. This is what I'm going to do. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. Then decide on the final process. I'm going to use this color. I'm going to use combination. Which in the future, I'm probably going to start having a combination like draw with different color and then like touch up with my combo. Alright, so then do the final drawing. Alright, so here's the second one. across my board so that when I put stuff on there, it don't just slide. All right, anyway, I'm talking. I need to be drawing. So we're just gonna like super cheat with the scale. I don't know if this is even considered cheating. Music stop. Right when I put pencil to paper. Isn't that always how it happens? I gotta stop drawing to fix the music. I thought I had 20 songs loaded in there. 20 of them. Oh, I just remembered that I forgot to give a song credit on my last video that I turned in for class. I'm gonna have to fix that immediately. Not immediately, but very, very quickly. Now it's time to fix the music. Fix the music. If you could see how I'm doing this, you would say I'm janky. If you could see me. You would be like, dude, really? That's what you're doing? That's what you, that's how you do it? Boom. Music started. That I'm off, right, with my drawing. Like I start, this is bigger, right, because I'm right here with the ear, and the ear should fit inside this one. So I made mine slightly larger. If that was a factor, right, if that was a factor, I know right now that so I'll start over. If it was super critical that scale was right, first of all, I do it in pencil. I use a ruler. I box in that box right there. I probably grid it out. Put a little light grid here. Boom. Everything exactly where it's supposed to be. But I feel like you take away from the creativeness of the image by doing stuff like that. You know, like it's like kind of like this time and the place for that. Somebody got a motorcycle. I've never ridden on a motorcycle. No, it's some people like look. I probably if I told I know at least one of my uncles this fact, they'd be like, dude, come over right now. This chopper. Long distance ride. I got a couple buddies that I went to high school with that's long distance riders. Like they have their chopper, you know, they're not popping willies. They're not doing crazy, standing on top of the seat. They ride vroom vroom down the road to a destination, enjoying that destination. get some of his work, maybe even show it on the show. So good with these Kingart brush pens, and smashing them into this side of the pen. They're good for these tips. I leave the ones that I'm working on out. This is why I leave them out. Watch the show, you know, sometimes I complain when the marker company does not have caps. Like they can't hold the caps. Like that. But like most of the time I don't even put the caps on. I just but I feel like if you're thinking about traveling and using your tools, engineer it, right? Because you can't necessarily draw it from the top because you have to conserve this space, right? So you guys can see. Now I want to pull this down. I don't want this that high. I think I could cheat that down a little bit to there. Normally I would do the Photoshop, but I would do the Photoshop to see exactly where that collar laid. But in this case, I'm just gonna do whatever. All right, boom. We got our collar. Right, I used the light blue to because the shirt's gonna be blue. All right, now gold, straight up yellow, such a powerful color. You can start off with the pale yellow because you could always go on top. So, all right, that 100, that's a logo. Where is that dot gonna go? I'm gonna kind of embellish this 100 a little bit. of teaching drawing that I have under my belt. Like, those are real numbers. I'm not just saying that because it sounds cool. You know, like a lot of people like, is that? It just sounds cool. Art for like 20 years. Like art. Like doing this. Okay. Then I got my teaching credentials and I started teaching science. Something crazy to happen to your live stream. You know what's gonna happen. Random buttons get mashed down and stay down. So, for example, if I'm making a line going this way with it Sure, we got it. If not, we add light pink to that brown, to this brown. All right, that should work too. All right, so draw a line. Well, this one I'm going to do the background blank, but I think on the final, I'll probably do the background blank too, because she said, "What's this stuff around here?" Who is that? Tux Ray. Hey, how are you doing? Tux Ray is in the chat. Putting up emoji heads. I can respond to you in the chat, but I'd have to pull out my keyboard. I got it. I'm still on this brown because we still got some. Establish the frame first, and then figure out we need to do the teeth. Our teeth are going to be brown. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna use the white to do some teeth. I think that it's going to end up getting touches of black in there. My brother had it. I want to say like why, but I understand why. I got teased too for a whole bunch of stuff, right? So I guess, but like, I stopped caring. I stopped valuing those particular kids' opinion. They thought that I was funny. Got to laugh on them. I decided to not support them with a negative attitude. I did some other things too. Like if you were talking about me, right, and you were joining in with friends, I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't come up to you like, "Man, you were talking about me. I can't believe I thought we were friends." No. It's just I just dealt with you accordingly. So the next time you came up, wanting to kick it, "Hey, what's up?" Like, look at what you here for. I know you ain't sitting at the table with me. No. You was I was ears. Remember? I wasn't that like about it, but I ain't messing with you for what? What hang out for? You want to be my friend now? No. What happened? So I draw a picture, and that picture will look real stank. that was a real thing that I did when I was in junior high. Got a lot of people real mad at me. I drew portraits of the people who were mean to me. I did. So those are some of my first like comic book portraits. I wish I had them. I think they might be on file at the school because I got them. Folks that will stand to the side laughing, they stop doing it. Might have been that in the combination. They just got tired of teasing me all the time. Like, they just got bored with it. But I might think that. What's this? Pokey Ray.